let's all hear it now for Pauly Casillas.
I almost broke that ramp. What's up, guys? Yeah, this is all connected too? Okay. So, right on. Thank you guys for coming out. I could tell this is as south as it's been for you. Very La Encantada crowd. I really appreciate it. I seriously do. Thank you guys. I've never... No, you guys are from here. I can tell. Like, this is where I grew up. I grew up on the south side where 12th Avenue ends. So this is my neighborhood right here. My name is Pauly Casillas. It's short for Paul Casillas. I didn't always go by Paul Casillas though. When I grew up on the south side, I was a fat, chubby, biracial kid, half white, half Mexican. So basically, I was too white for the Mexicans and too Mexicans for the white, which is perfect. That's why I'm here, because this is all about belonging. I didn't belong anywhere. I had no identity growing up. I always got picked on. I got picked on so much they put me in karate. That's how bad. Like my first day of karate, I show up. The sensei, that's what we'll call him. The sensei has a nice spread of punch and cookies. So I partook, and I stuck some cookies in my gi, my karate uniform, for later. But so we're doing the warm-ups, and we have to do punches and stuff like that, and all of a sudden I hear laughter from everywhere. It's like, why is everyone laughing? And I look, it's because the cookies are falling out of my gi onto the floor between my legs. So I quit karate. I don't need karate. So but this is the story of my life. So my dad dies. He was the only white person I knew at that point. He dies. I meet his father, rich real estate investor from Long Beach, millionaires. Didn't know him until my dad died. So he tries to integrate me into that side of the family. He brings me out to Palm Desert. He lives on a golf course. So we go out there. I meet my dad's sister, who's supposed to be my aunt, and I get shunned, like completely shunned. They don't acknowledge me in the room, like I'm not there. And I've never felt that before as a person. Like, and when that happens to you, that takes a lot out of you. Because you feel like, what's your identity then? Like, what kind of person are you? If those people don't even want you as part of their family, what do you do? So I grew up with that, and I suppressed that. I try to suppress that side. I changed my last name. That's why I'm Pauly Casillas right now. I was Paul Wright the whole time. Changed my last name. So I grew up overcompensating. I didn't know who I was. No belonging. So I barely had a family at home as it was. So cut to a couple years ago, my mom's mom died, and I get a letter in the mail under Paul Wright from an attorney, and this is where I can contest the will. They wrote my dad out when he died, because they were trying to give me a couple million, right? So they wrote me out then. Like, I didn't need it then, I don't need it now. So that really brought full circle to my life. Like, this is my belonging. Like, I don't need that. Like, and also I found out what kind of people there are. Like, my aunt, whoever is, she does dog rescues, but specifically for golden retrievers. Like, come on, like, what's wrong with the other dogs? And then my dad's brother lives in Germany for 20 years, but when he's on Facebook, he only comments in German. Like, what kind of does that? Like, come on, we know you speak English. You're an American citizen. That's my side of the family. So that side that didn't want me, turns out I don't want them, right? I don't need that. So now I find my belonging in my wife. I find my belonging in my two daughters, who are going to be future confident women, because I'm going to raise them to know that their race isn't their identity. Their character is identity. It doesn't matter if you're white, if you're Mexican, if you're half white or half Mexican. It matters what kind of person you are. So that is my belonging, and that's my story. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Well, give it up.